afternoon and welcome to number 20 Englefield Avenue, which is situated in Saltney. Quietly situated, it's a small cul-de-sac. They rarely become available on this part of Englefield Avenue. So we're tucked out the way, nice and quiet. As you can see behind me, the property has been extended to the side, so it provides a really good sized ground floor accommodation, and it's got a huge plot. The property acquired some land some years ago, so it's got one of the biggest plots within the whole development. Stood here on a large block paved driveway which offers parking for at least 3 cars, and it leads up to the new entrance porch. So you've got a covered entrance porch, UPVC double glazed door which gets you into an entrance porch here, which is part of the new property. That takes you through to a reception room, but I can take you all the way around into the entrance hallway with tile flooring, a further double glazed door, so nice and snug. This is where the old house would have started, so a huge amount of property has been added on. So we've got a nice modern ground floor shower room with a white suite, really stylishly tiled with the chrome towel rail around the back of the door. And then we come into the first of these 2 additional reception rooms. Now, bear with me, the property is in the process of being cleared, so there's no chain on the property, but obviously a lot of the rooms are either empty or got lots of box material, so see if you can get your head past that. I have decided this room would make a good study, so that's what we're going to call this one, but you can do whatever you would like. So good sized study, and then through to this really good sized, again, I think it'd make a great playroom. The owner of the property in the past has really enjoyed doing sewing and crafts, so this was a craft room, but it's a really good sized family room. If you've got children, this could be where all the toys are kept. At the moment, you've got some white goods, so we've got tumble dryer, additional fridges and freezers, and the wash machine is plugged in down here. So again, you could think of partitioning this off a little bit to make a utility room at the front and have another room at the back. Plenty of options. So if you're looking for a good sized extended family home that you can grow into with a large garden, you've got to be into your gardening on this house, this property is the one for you. So as I take you back from the hallway into the kitchen, there's a lot to remember in this house. It's got a nice modern range of cream shaker style units, very neutral, electric hob, Neff electric stainless steel edge oven. You've got plumbing for a dishwasher and space for a further fridge with a 1.5 sink and drainer, and you're overlooking the front driveway. So directly from the kitchen, you've got your dining room. So already we've got dining room, kitchen, potential playroom and study. So the dining room's a good size with a bay style window overlooking the front driveway. Built-in storage, there's an awful lot of built-in storage in this house. So back through the kitchen, into the entrance hallway. The stairs are going up to the first floor, good sized cloaks cupboard there. And then we step into the principal living room, which is situated to the rear of the property. So really quietly positioned, nice and secure, good amount of privacy. And then off the living room, we've got a conservatory, which offers fine views of the garden. Tiled floor, it's a UPVC double glazed conservatory with French doors which take you onto the rear patio. Now the garden I'll take you to last because it's huge, so it deserves its own section of film. So that's the living room. Again, another storage cupboard in there. And then we go up to the first floor. We've got 3 bedrooms consisting of 2 double bedrooms and a single bedroom. So we're all carpeted. We've got loft access there. The loft has been boarded to the majority, so again, more potential for storage up there. And then we've got 2 equally sized bedrooms, both are double. This one here is a double bedroom with built-in bedroom furniture and overhead fitting. And I'll give you a sneak peek through the window of part of the garden. So you wouldn't believe you're in a suburb like Saltney when all you can see is leaves outside. So that's bedroom 1 nominally, they're very similar sized. Back onto the landing, another huge storage cupboard here which goes over the stairs, so loads of storage in there. And then bedroom 2, very similar setup to the master bedroom, built-in wardrobes. Again, you could keep the carcass and do something more modern with the frontage. So you've got room for a double bed and you've got built-in storage. So that's bedroom 2, and then onwards to bedroom 3, which I'll just say is through here. It's a single room, it's a good size single room. This is one room that hasn't been completely cleared yet, so I'll save the owner having to see that on the video, but it is a good size single bedroom. And then completing the accommodation is the main bathroom, which is here with the white suite, as you can see. We've got a Worcester combination control boiler within the airing cupboard in there. That's quite a modern boiler. We think it's within the last 10 years, but it's certainly been serviced in the last 2 years. So that's the house. So downstairs is where all the accommodation lives. Upstairs is quite a standard 3-bedroom semi. but to the ground floor it's far from standard. Now, you've seen the driveway, there's plenty of parking. The rear garden normally faces southeasterly, but because there's so much garden, you will always find a sunny spot in the garden. So, let me take you into the garden. So, west is just over there, so we've got the afternoon sun at the moment. We've just gone 3 o'clock and there's loads of sun in the garden. So initially, we've got a big paved patio area. You've got a gate here which takes you to a side garden with a pond and then further access to the front of the property. Now what happened with this property is many years ago the owner built a parcel of land, and the land apparently was an older gentleman who kept pigeons on there. When he retired from that, I think it's called pigeon fancying, he wanted to sell the land, which was landlocked, so this property picked it up. So that's why you've got such an exceptionally sized garden. So we've got a circular patio area here, summer house here, and then onto this huge expanse of garden and lawn. It's been really well planted over the years. Obviously a very keen gardener's lived here. You've got really deep filled borders. Just to give you a sense of perspective, that's obviously the back end of the house there. So what the garden effectively does is it forms an L shape around the garden, around the house, and around next door as well. So you go through to this arched area and we've got this complete private wonderful garden here where you can no longer see the house that we're selling. So lovely private secret garden, and then you've got room here for your sheds and somewhere to put all your bins and what have you. So if you're into gardening, or you've got children who like to run around and play hide and seek, this would be a fantastic garden. So as I may have mentioned, the property's gone through probate, that's all been settled, there's no chain, so it's ready to go, so you could be in for immediate occupation. I think we're probably pushing it a bit for Christmas, but hey, you can break a record, see if you can do it. So if you want to view the property, number 20 Englefield Avenue, give us a call at Curran's. Our number is 01244 313 900. Thank you.